Hey, how's it going? My name is Safe, and I just finished my second ever season of competitive Smite. Technically, I had like 3 different leagues going on at the same time whenever I made that video about my time playing in the Albion Giants League. But I just finished my time playing in the Babylon Smite League. It had just ended yesterday. So today I'm going to go over everything that happened, my final thoughts with the league, and what are my plans next. For you guys that don't know, the Babylon Smite League is a draft Smite League where captains are appointed to different organizations and they will go snake draft style, picking players from first pick to last pick. And everyone on my Albion Giants League team signed up wanting to play in the Babylon Smite League, which from now on I will be calling BSL for the remainder of the video. I guess I should go over who was on the team. So, we had our captain, Techno, playing solo lane. I was playing jungle. We had Vincif playing mid again. It's the same as my AGL roster, if you remember that video. We had Fig playing ADC, and Healed Cobra playing support. I love all these guys, all great players. Our subs were Unstrick as a mid and jungle sub, and Caraxis, my old captain, as our solo sub. So all of my teammates wanted to join BSL. We all signed up on the same day, and we were all watching draft, hoping that some of us would get to play together, kind of still excited for the idea of us playing against one another. And I already posted the video of it when it happened, but we all got drafted to the same team. We got drafted to the crew by our captain, Techno. Techno is a solo laner who's been around the competitive scene for a while. He played against us in the Pantheon Smite League and saw something there that I guess a lot of other people didn't, and he wanted to grab us all for himself. He also knew that we had played together before, so there's a little bit of an advantage to that, knowing your people and knowing that they're nice folks. Knowing that you're about to be playing with good people always helps, which will get me into something that I'm going to talk about at the end of the video with my future in draft leagues in general. So I'm not really going to talk too much about the regular season stuff. We'll go over the launch tournament, the tournament that we did for the beginning of the league, and then I'll go over playoffs. The launch tournament, sadly, this will become a pattern, but I had been banned from Smite for 7 days because I played ranked on European servers, and when I started talking in game chat, people were not happy that I was not European playing on European servers. So I got mass reported. I only played 2 games, and I got banned. So I was not able to play in the opening tournament, which is going to become a bit of a pattern. We ended up using our jungle sub and pulling a sub to play mid lane for us, and we ended up winning that tournament, giving us the ability to choose the teams that were going to be in our conference, the teams that we would play throughout the regular season. And moving into the regular season, we were ranked by all the other captains to be a low-level, maybe low mid-range team. Everyone said that we were a bad team in AGL. It was kind of funny that Techno was able to get us all, but we were all bad and we weren't good enough to stand on our own in the BSL league. That will age like milk, because the reason why I'm not going to go over much of the regular season is because we made it through regular season without dropping a single game. We were undefeated. There were multiple times where I had to not play. Like I said, the pattern was forming. But as we made it through the weeks progressively, we were winning every single set. People were starting to talk, saying, oh wait, this crew team's actually kind of good. And it went from, these guys are a terrible AGL team that should never win, to, oh well, they've played with each other in the past, it's not fair, blah blah blah, all that stuff that nobody respects. Leaving the regular season, they posted the stats of all of the players and all their roles, and we dominated all of the top stats, top KDA. The only thing we didn't really dominate super hard was, like, most kills. I think a couple of us were on there. Like I was on there, I'm pretty sure, and Vincef, our mid laner, was also on like the most kill list. But our games ended very quickly. There was a funny stat that if 4 of our starters were playing, we had not lost a single Phoenix throughout the season, which remained true, I believe, for the entirety of the season and playoffs. But going into playoffs, we were the first seed. We were very confident. Around this time, like right before this, I feel like I had a large jump in my skill whenever I had a coaching session with adapting. I believe I went from a middle of the pack jungler in BSL to the best jungler in the league around halfway into the regular season because of this coaching session that I did and the amount of grinding that I was doing at the time. And I was very confident that we were just going to win. And heading into playoffs, we were playing against a team called Kitsune. They're a very respectable team with relatively good players in all of their positions. One of my goats, Blue Birch, he's a streamer, player, awesome guy. He was on that team. We played them in the first round of playoffs, and we won. It was a 2-0 victory. It was not very close, really, at all. I ended up finishing the second game without even dying a singular time. It was pretty great. Then going on to the semifinals, which was the second round of playoffs. It started off kind of crazy. Everybody was gone. I couldn't play. Fig could not play. And Caraxus could not sub. And Healed Cobra could not play. That is 4 of our main roster players unable to play. But we had our sub Unstrick play jungle, and we had 2 pickups. Dragonflight, who had subbed in for us during the launch tournament and helped us win it, came in and played for us. And then Crispy House, a lower division support player, who would sub in for us and help us in the semifinals. It was kind of crazy. I was sitting at work watching the set be played. I was like, oh my god, please, I hope they win. I just want to make it to finals, and I know I can play, and we'll just win. This is the probably 4th or 5th time that I had missed out on a set because I had started a new job, and my work was inconsistent and just not good. And we won game 1, and I was ecstatic. It's like, oh my god, maybe I don't have to play, and we can just win. And then game 2 happens, and we start the game down 0 kills to like 11 kills. It was bad, but I saw kind of the writing on the wall, and I was like, hey boss, can I please go home early today? Let me just get out of here. I gotta go. Like, something came up. My boss says, you know what? Hey, that's okay. It's kind of slow. I'll let you leave. He lets me leave early right as game 2 is about to end. I come home to play game 3. So Unstrick, he says he can't really play game 3, but he was going to play it if I couldn't make it. I ended up leaving work early, coming in for game 3. I pick Thanatos. The game starts bad. I'm playing bad. I'm playing sloppy. I just came home from work. I'm playing like shit. But doesn't matter. My teammates are playing very well, keeping us in the game. And then at the very end of the game, I find their jungler and his back harpies while we're pushing up mid lane, and I kill him, leading us to winning a team fight that won us the game. And everyone was hyped because this team in semifinals was a team that had said a lot of mean things, or they had a player on their team who had said a lot of mean things about us in a guise of saying that it was him pointing things out the way he sees them and it not being disrespectful. Came off extremely disrespectful to everybody else. So I really wanted to beat them, and we did. And it was awesome. We were so happy. We had 3 subs for most of the game, and then for the second game, we got me back. And I didn't have a great game, but I was playing Thanatos. All it takes is one fight where you don't miss any scythes, and their entire team died. And it was great. It was super fun. I was so excited. It meant a lot. It was very vindicating for me to beat this team that has talked so much shit, or at least that had a player that talked so much shit. The rest of their players, very respectful, respectable folk. Moving on to finals, this is where the pattern continues. Yesterday was finals, and I'm still very, very upset about it. About 20 minutes before we had to play finals, there was a storm outside, and my power went out. My power went out. So Unstrick, luckily, who was around to play, said he could come in and play until I was able to come back. Unfortunately, I was never able to come back. My power, right now it is 5 o'clock in the morning. My power came back about 3 hours ago. So I never got to play in finals, despite having a lot of the best stats of all the junglers. And you know, for me, it felt like I had improved my game from a decent jungler in our league to the best jungler in our division. I didn't really get that chance to prove that. This is what I've been working for the past 3 months, and I was very excited to do it. And I'd been in talks with Adapting again, saying that I wanted another coaching session of the game that won us finals, which, of course, I didn't get to play in. I'm still over the moon that my team was able to win, even without me, which gives me confidence today that if I was playing, we would have won anyways. Not to say that I'm drastically better than Unstrick. He's a great player and a great person, and I'm super glad to have met him, which will lead me into something that I wanted to talk about in a moment, but I just wanted to graze over that. I did not get to play in finals. We won 2-0. They didn't drop a game, or technically 3-0. The way that it worked was if you were on the winner's side of the bracket, you started grand finals up 1-0. We won 2-0. After that, technically a 3-0 win, but you know, you get it. But I didn't get to play, and that really sucks. Like, I was feeling really sad about it. I still am. Feels like I was ripped of my moment that I worked so hard for, but you know, I'm just glad that the rest of my team were able to have that moment, and they you know, they won and had fun, and they deserved it. Just as much as I think I deserve it, they deserve it more than I did. 1,000%. I truly believe that. And I had planned out a speech that I was going to give whenever we won, because I was going to stream it. I'd planned out a speech, something that I had wanted to say. It took me a couple days of just thinking through my thoughts, and I spent an entire day just thinking, like, how would I get all of my feelings across about, you know, the game and the season and how it went. So I will read that to you now. I wrote this down about a week ago in preparation for finals. I was taught at a young age that accomplishments and accolades are gifts given in acknowledgement of hard work and earnest effort. I was also taught that gifts are not to be prideful for, but to offer us humility in times where pride and braggadocio may cloud our minds. This whole BSL season has been a gift. I am grateful for my team for giving me amazing people to play with, as well as I am grateful for all of the other teams involved for giving me amazing people to play against. I enjoyed every moment. I will not forget my first ever victory in Smite, and I will not forget the first team that accepted me for who I am, despite any mistakes that I made, despite anything that I did wrong. I will never take for granted the fact that I was the person that Caraxis messaged to join his AGL team. If it wasn't for him messaging me and having me try out for a scrim, I would never be in this position that I'm in right now. I will never take for granted the hospitality of those 4 guys, Caraxis, Vincif, Healed Cobra, and Fig. I will never take for granted the fact that they have been so patient with me anytime I mess up, anytime I do something wrong. If I play bad, it doesn't matter. They believe in me to be a good player, and I appreciate that a lot. That stretches to Techno. It really is amazing that he believed in us enough to grab all of us and keep us together as a team, and I appreciate that so much. And he was patient with us, willing to work with us and help us get better throughout the whole season. I will not forget that. It's been an amazing experience, a great learning experience. I've loved every moment of it. I haven't had the type of feelings towards a game and a competition that I have now for Smite since when I played Smash competitively. I played Rivals competitively. I haven't had that like camaraderie feeling with a couple folk that I met on a video game in a very long time. I love everybody on my team, from Fig, a guy that I met looking for a Smite Prime team like 6 months ago, who I just happened to stay in relative contact with, playing ranked with, whenever we needed an ADC for AGL. And now he's our main ADC for BSL, and one of my favorite people in the world. I love talking to him every day. I look forward to waking up and sending a message to our chat just to hear him be like, dude, you're crazy, go back to sleep. Vincent, who I just call Vinny, he's in a bunch of my clips. All of these guys are in all of my clips, but I mean, I've played a lot of ranked with Vinny, and that guy is amazing. He's so good at the game. He has such a great mind. I love talking to him. He's such a funny guy. It's like he doesn't even try to be funny, but he's awesome. He's a great guy. I've enjoyed every single second of speaking with him. Josh Caraxis, again, like I said, I would not be here playing Smite in the capacity that I am if it wasn't for him. I was really just out on a limb after some bad stuff happened to me, thinking, well, maybe I could try to join a Smite team that'll distract me and I can put my mind towards something. Nobody messaged me back until he did. He put me on this team, and he has been so kind to me the entire time I've known him. One of the most genuine people I've ever met playing video games. He's a great guy. I love every time that I interact with him. He's a great guy. And then Cameron, Healed Cobra, great guy as well. One of the, maybe the funniest person I've met online in a very long time. One of the nicest people I've ever met online. Such a great guy. I don't know what it is. He has a way of just warming up the room whenever he joins. He's always in a good mood. He's always really positive guy, and he's such a great player, such a great person. And all of these guys have been like over the moon kind to me, and that's something that I do not take for granted and I do not forget. I appreciate it very much. These guys have been kind of like my rock for the past couple of months as I've been going through life trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing, and everything has been so strange around my life the past I guess 8 months for however long I've known them, which has been about 6 to 7 months. But yeah, they've been my rock. They've kept me centered. I'm so glad to have met them. They're all great guys, and I don't take it for granted any day. I'm always grateful, as well as I am grateful for Techno for keeping us together and also being just a very genuine and cool guy, and like a really nice dude that is really funny, fun to talk to, fun to play with. Same thing for Unstrick. I haven't talked to Unstrick very much, but he's also a very hospitable guy, great fella. Every time I've talked to him, it's never been a problem. He seems like a great guy. He's a great player, has a good mind, great head on his shoulders. I very much appreciate him as well. And yeah, that leads me to my future with draft leagues as a whole. I think I've learned something playing in BSL. Now I play in OSL, the Olympus Smite League, and I play in SAL, the Serpent Ascension League or some shit like that. And something I've learned is even when you can have fun playing in a draft league of random people, I am not good at being around random people. I'm not good at making friends. I'm not good at you know, marketing myself to random people saying that I should be picked. I'm not good at any of that. I'd rather just let the gameplay speak. And I'm bad at being a captain because I am now a captain of 2 draft leagues. I don't want to be a captain anymore. I believe that that is not a role that's suitable for somebody like me who is still learning the game. So from this point forward, outside of the draft leagues that I'm in right now, once they are over, I will not be entering any more draft leagues unless some circumstances change. I will probably be taking a break from Smite in general around the end of the year. I think it's time for me to move on and play something else for a couple months and then come back. Obviously, I've been speedrunning and stuff and doing other stuff. I'm just not the type of guy that can only play one game. It's just not who I am. If I don't see myself improving at multiple games at a time, I get like really stagnant in my life and get very sad and look down on myself a lot because it feels like I'm not doing enough. And it's great the things that I've been able to do with Smite because of the people that I've met, but I need to do more things to make me feel more accomplished. Smite is just not, I can't just do that. So I'm going to probably take a break once these leagues I'm in right now are over. I'll keep playing ranked and stuff like that, but all of my focus will not be in Smite. I'll probably keep playing Smite Prime, but again, all of my focus will not be in Smite for a while after that. Yeah, that's really all I had to say about BSL, about everything over the past while. Again, it sucks that I didn't get to play in finals, but I'm so grateful for everyone that I've met. I'm so grateful for this experience. It was amazing. I wouldn't change anything that happened other than me being able to play in finals. I wish I could have, but I loved it. I loved every moment of it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to leave you guys with a couple clips over the past couple of months of me playing with my team that I really enjoyed. I don't know where you're going to see me next. You might see me talking about OSL if we win that. You might see me talking about my next speed run. You know, if we don't win OSL, you might see me talk about SAL. You might see me talk about something different altogether. You might see me play other games. I might be moving focuses, but we will see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. I have been safe, and thank you for all of the opportunities that I've been given. Have a good one. I think hopefully they're coming now. We could do this though. Bitch!
Thank you.
No problem.
Tu almost one-shotted me.
I one-shot her. Behind.
Not even any point in doing anything.
Map. I'm with you.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's here.
Woo! I feel like ADC is the one role you feed your brains out to.
Oh no!
Fuck you, brother.
No, my Penta! Fig!
No TikTok for you. No TikTok. No. Not on my ground.
I'm coming. Shit.
Mercury beads, he's...
Wait, follow me if possible.
I'm coming. I have ult.
Merc beads. Ymir's walking in. Is this sure? Yes! Bye is. Not the whole thing.
No, it's, yeah.
I'm coming
I
behind.
need the back.
Mercury, no ult, no beats.
I need
I'm on that.
Nice! Freaking
I'm on you.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
This is
Oh
might
my
be the
god,
best
what is this
player of all time.
Susanna?
Jumps. I do not have ult, but I'm going in behind these guys.
I'm ulting in.
They're all gargoyle.
Holy
God.
dunk!
That was a world of champions.
Oh my god.
Nice bomb.
Nice bomb, guys.
I was trying to hit them. I was trying to hit them.
I think this is a really good fight though, Chris.
I think we just fight.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Their mortar just killing me in the back, but that's like, I'll take that trade.
Did he actually get you? Yeah, he did.
I don't know
Yeah,
if we
he
kill
did.
this guy.
I'll
but
kill
maybe.
him.
I think we do. I think
Oh
we do.
my god, you shred him.
The hell?
Okay,
He's
we
all
can do
dead.
it, right?
He's
You
all
can do
dead.
it? Just straight to pyro?
I think you're very attacking this guy first.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Done?
I'm jumping. He's dead.
No, give me the
Nice.
quad!
Good
Aw.
Yo, we can do this, we can do this.
Yes.
Oh my bad. I didn't even know you.
That was a quad, dude.
It's big. It was a big fight.
It's okay, it's okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It was him. I told the truth.
You got so greedy.
I told the truth. It was him. And I knew after that he can't kill me, so I walk around him. Because if he kills me, it's so sus.
That's actually so funny.
Because I know, because you guys were thinking it was one of us too.
Wait, Fig, did you actually vent or you didn't vent?
Yes, he did.
I did not ban.
You're a liar. You're still Twitch. Clip it.